Hey, this Gbutterfly, and I decided to take my granddaughters on a little adventure today. You know, when I get them, I always have to take them somewhere. So right now we pulled up to Humble, Texas, and we're going to go to the Old MacDonald Farm. I've been hearing a lot about this place, so I decided to bring my mom and my grandkids today. And as you can see, the parking lot is pretty full. A lot of people decided to come today. It's a little hot out here, but I expected that today. So I have my two little grandbabies. And I have a 5-year-old who's adamant that she can push this 2-year-old, but she's gonna get tired pretty soon. You see, I got my mama here with us, and we getting ready to head on into Old MacDonald.
The white and black ones are chickies. The yellow ones are ducks.
Okay, as you can see, it's a big open space, and it's kind of go at your own pace. And this means pace. At your own pace. They have a pool that's open seasonally. Today they have a pumpkin patch for the kids to go to. Each child that comes in gets a free pumpkin, and it looks like my son gave me a stroller with a bum wheel because I can't get it to roll right.
Still gonna roll. Is that an airplane? Why we keep seeing airplanes?
Because we're really close to the airport. Come on, let's look at the bull. All of the animals at Old MacDonald Farm are all spaced out. Therefore, every family that's there with their children have room to move around. No one feels all cramped. And again, you have a lot of space if you want to just put a blanket down and have a quick picnic, but they have a lot to offer, especially for a family with multiple children and you may be on a budget. My 2-year-old granddaughter wanted me to just let her run loose. She has no fear. She was willing to touch the animals. Look at my 5-year-old. She was having a good time, although she didn't want to touch any animals, but that was okay. Oh, look at this big pig. All the poop out. He's blowing all the chicken poop out the chicken coop.
No, it's all trash.
It's trash? Oh, London, look, they have big rabbits.
I thought they was bunnies.
Ooh, Lordy, it is big, isn't it? They over here in the shade.
That was just like
My 2-year-old grandbaby has no fear. She was willing to touch all the little animals. No, 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 don't sit down. There's a train that circles the farm, and you can ride it as many times as you want. The ride is included in your admission fee.
If you like the little baby one.
I believe it's so important that we expose our children and grandchildren to a lot of different things and not just the norm that they would see in their neighborhood.
They look super cute.
London was hot and tired and took off running to my mother. Watch how aggressive the black and white goat is towards the white goat.
Now they look like little babies. Look, kind of behind.
Why are y'all jumping back and you outside the pen?
I don't know. That one looks super smelly.
Oh, they trying to fight? What in the world?
I didn't know they can't fight.
Well, we seeing it. I could not believe how aggressive this black and white goat was. And the little white goat looked like he didn't stand a chance. From the cow you get what?
Meat.
Meat? What kind of meat? You don't know? Steak? Anything beef?
Why is he looking at us?
Because you're looking at him. Or her.
Get away from me.
Why?
Or it's gonna bite your phone.
It's gonna bite my phone? You think it likes phones? That's a big cow. No, no. Balan had no fear touching the donkey, so I was glad about that. She touched him several times, and he didn't seem to mind.
Did you touch him, London?
Mm-mm.
I wasn't that scared. Whoa, look at that one. It just
Pretty like a
it
granny.
started laying down.
And granny.
Why is that
Great,
for
great.
big? I'm scared to bite it. Wait, that one wanna go.
That look like there may be little obstacle course for maybe a bunny race or something.
Oh, this one feels so good.
You can also rent some of these little covered picnic areas where you can have birthday parties out here. There's a lot of trees over here, so it offers a lot of shade if you are planning some type of event. As I said earlier, there's a lot of space to just move around and enjoy your family. Again, you can bring food onto the premises. You can bring your own drinks, snacks, and they do have a concession stand for you to buy food as well.
I saw that chicken.
At Old MacDonald Farm, they have a really nice playground for the kids to play. And Balon was excited and was leading the pack trying to get over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is a train. Oh, you do. That's a lot of pumpkins. That's a lot of little pumpkins.
Go. This is where we decided to go ride the train. My granddaughter was leading the pack and my mama was still apprehensive trying to decide if she wanted to get in. But the train ride lasts about maybe 5 minutes to circle the entire farm. Okay. Me and my girls have decided to take the tram around Old MacDonald Farm.
Yeah, right.
Is it gonna go fast?
My legs are long, so I feel a little cramped up. But we'll let you see. Now you probably can see my mama back there. She's kind of apprehensive if she's gonna ride, but she's on it. I don't know if you can see over there, they have a volleyball net. You can bring your own food. You can bring your own drinks. Obviously, this is a children's place, so there's no alcoholic beverages, but you are able to bring your own food and drinks. You can't bring any animals in. So if you're in the Houston, Humble area and you're looking for something to do with your family, the tickets are $16.50 or $18.50 per person. It doesn't matter the age. I think any child that's under 18 months get in free, but 18 months and older is $16.50 per person. You can see all the little chicks in here. I'm gonna have to. We have a bum stroller, so I'm gonna let this 2-year-old out so she can get out and start enjoying some of Old MacDonald Farm.
Those are baby dogs, and that's the baby.
The duck pond out there was huge, and they also had an emu that was out there. Unfortunately, the emu wouldn't hold his head up and really look at anyone. I guess he was playing shy today.
I thought it was a chicken, really, but it's a rabbit.
Yeah, but that's still a risk.
It's steep.
I'm not sure what that is. No, don't get in the dirt.
I know one thing got some feet on it that hurt you.
There's a lot of ducks over there. I'm not sure what that big
The large
thing
animal
is.
you see right there is the emu. I couldn't figure it out until I saw the sign around on the side of the duck pond.
Look at the duck landing with his head under the water.
And as long as you don't hit it or anything.
I couldn't figure out what that animal was because it wasn't facing me, but it's an emu.
I know what they
It's the second largest bird on the planet after the ostrich, and the largest bird in Australia, where it lives.
That's a pretty duck right there. With that brown on it, look like animal print. You see it right there? It look like an animal print. No, that I know of. I don't think so. There's some goats. Look, we don't have no food for you. Yeah, the big one is over there. That's right. Where it is. Where the granny standing? In the next page. Looking at it. They got the long one down there. Spit on it.
That one is already fine.
Come on,
That one is just.
look. You want to touch it? Why not?
That's it's a little bit firm.
Huh? We're not gonna get too close to these llamas because you know they'll spit on you from their second stomach, so I ain't gonna play with them.
Shit! That one just went. That one just. Can we go somewhere else? Oh, he's still moving in the trail. Oh, he's so good. Hey. Cut it out. That's enough.
Oh, good.
That's a pretty horse. And I got a little bitty horse
Uh-huh. Come on.
for some little kid.
Come in.
बच्ची वैसे तो बड़े ही ना
All right. Hold on tight.
Oh, this
My granddaughter London was a little nervous to get on the horse, but she saw that they had a smaller one with spots on it, and she said she was ready to ride.
ट्रेन आ गई ट्रेन कितने बाय कर दो ट्रेन बाय क्योंकि हौली हौली बिजी नहीं है उन्होंने कितने जाना चरण ने जब जा के ना इतने ही करना चल
What's next? You ready now or do you want to wait for the
No, I'm gonna wait for the little one.
one? Okay, are you ready, guys?
All right, London.
At 2 years old, Balon wasn't afraid to ride the horse, but I was more afraid for her. So I had to walk all the way around with her and hold her hand and make sure she stayed on.
Jackson. Jackson. Jackson.
So we finished our tram ride. We're getting ready to go into the pumpkin patch. With your admission fee, each child is able to pick their own pumpkin. And I have a 2-year-old who's trying to pick dirt. No. Okay. So we're going to go on the pumpkin patch. And it's really nice. They also have a pool here. The pool is only open in the summer, and after Labor Day it's no longer open. So I know you saw the pool earlier in my video. So that's also included in your admission fee. So even though it's close to 20 bucks per person, I think it's worth it to come out here and just bring your kids, especially if they like animals. You don't feel like going to the giant city zoo. Come back. My 2-year-old grandbaby is extremely busy. So we're going to go on the pumpkin patch and let you see what we see. Here are the tickets.
These are just a few still pictures that we took. It was kind of hard to get my 2-year-old to cooperate on all the pictures. So, and then you see my mom there. It was hot, so she was kind of getting tired, but she enjoyed herself. But the pumpkin patch was fixed up really nice for all of the kids to go in and play and just to have the experience. Every child got a pumpkin as long as it was on top of the table. The size didn't matter. And you see they have an area right there. Texas. You know, we proud Texans over here. Even though I may not agree with everything that goes on here, I'm still a proud Texan. My kids, well, I should say my grandkids, really had a good time. Someone definitely wanted to see how tall she was. There were so many different pumpkins for the kids to choose from, different sizes. They had little small ones for the smaller kids and medium size for older kids. But they did have a lot to choose from, and the kids seemed to have a very good time. My granddaughters play together so well, and I always try to get them at the same time. I believe this was Balan's first experience with hay, and she had it everywhere. It was stuck to her shorts, even on her pull-up, and in her hands, hair everywhere.
Get on the swing.
This is just another view of Old MacDonald Farm, and we has decided to get on the tram again. Well, the train, I should say. So this is just another view. This is not hyperlapse, but I wanted to just let you see it from the train view. More and more people continue to come out to the farm while we were there. I didn't realize that they had teepees out there, so that was a nice addition to the farm. If you're looking for something fun to do, go to Old MacDonald Farm in Humble, Texas, which is right on the outskirts of Houston off of 1960. Hey, this Gbutterfly. Well, we've ended our adventures over at Old MacDonald Farm. You can see that 2-year-old is hot and tired, and my 5-year-old is hot and tired. You probably can see
72-year-old. Look at that now.
hot. So everybody's hot and tired. But if you're looking for something to do in the Humble area, which is one of those suburbs on the outside of Houston, Old MacDonald Farm is a great place to bring, especially if you have small children. I would say from the age of like 1 to 10, they probably really like Old MacDonald Farm. Out here on 1960, it's about maybe 3 miles down the road off of 59. When you exit, I think it's exit 150 if you're coming from the south side of town. But this was our adventure at Old MacDonald Farm. Hope you enjoyed what we enjoyed.